Rick Rufus. Don't you just love it? And if looks could kill. So the first bell coming up then, and a huge air of excitement and expectation in this Palais de Sport in Marseille. And they're really milking this one for all it's worth. And Rufus looks almost indestructible. And Warchoł is not afraid to stand and mix it with Rufus. And full marks to him. A lot of Rufus's opponents, of course, are beaten before they get in the ring just by the reputation. Oh, lovely left hand. Rufus adopting this southpaw stance. Can box either way round, though. And lovely spinning back kick there, just catching Warchoł to the body. Well, these two have wound each other up sufficiently to have a tremendous start. And so far, Rufus has concentrated on the body of Warchoł, and that's going to affect his legs. There looks to be a huge difference in weight, doesn't there? And Rufus only weighed in ½ a kilogram more than Warchoł. Warchoł, 29 years of age. That's 3 years older than Rick Rufus. Oh, lovely left hand again from Rufus. He does time those well. Well, we had one spell from Warchoł in this opening round. But the rest of the time, it's been Rufus. Very acrobatic, athletic individual as well, Rufus. And going back there, avoiding this attack so well. And now Warchoł bleeding from the nose. And a superb opening round there. And it's one you've got to give in favour of Rick Rufus. Great start, just as anticipated. And a crunching body shot there from Rufus on the replay. And look at that one.
On the left hand, you're sitting back and mind your work again. Cover the distance on your far left hand. You should have had him with the kick after that. And don't admire your work. Don't admire your work. Get it off. Don't admire. I need 3, 4, 5, not 1 or 2. You're looking good, baby. You're looking good.
Well, Gary Brown, they're telling Rufus, don't admire your own work, which is a mistake a lot of fighters make. They get through with a good shot, they stand back and they think, right, what effect has that had? And Gary Brown telling Rufus not to do that, just put 3, 4, 5 together. So Józef Warchoł should be in for a pretty hard round here. Round 2 of a scheduled 12, the ISKA World Light Heavyweight Championship. And the holder, of course, of the title is the Polish man in the red. Oh, and that was quite spectacular from Warchoł. Shame didn't come off for him. But doesn't Rufus anticipate well?
Got the rope, got the rope, got the rope, watch the elbow. Got the rope.
Well, you get the impression that Rufus is allowing Warchoł to get away with that. What a good fight. And all the better, of course, because of the quality of both fighters. And you can see straight away that Warchoł just simply can't match Rufus for power. Is that the gum shield? It is. That'll be washed and replaced. And once again, Gary Brown there shouting to Rufus, not one, but three together. And poor old Warchoł is paying for that advice. That's it. He's a good fighter. And another good round there. And one you've got to give to Rufus, although it's fair to say that Józef Warchoł did a lot of work in that round. But Rufus comes back and steals the round away. And I'm saying nothing. And I had a visit from my mate Paul Taylor the other night with his beautiful Mrs. Sue. And he's a Thai boxing coach in a club in Bushy, and we were talking about Thai boxing and how watered down it is for European taste, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with this kickboxing we're seeing here. This is as good as you'll see anywhere. Into round three then. Expect another pugnacious start from Warchoł, but don't expect it to last. Cover distance, that means close the gap in English. And that did, yes, I thought it might have done. That caught Rufus in an illegal spot. And so he'll be given a few minutes to recover here. Well, a few seconds then. And he really does look the part, Rufus, doesn't he? It's a shame we didn't box professionally, because we are desperately in need of a few good light heavyweights or cruisers. And take your hat off to Warchoł. He's really having a good go here. And again, these little beautiful shots there from Rufus. Down goes Warchoł. It's round three. Beautiful combination. 4 or 5 punches put together there, culminating in a short left hook. So the finish could be on the cards. And Rufus can do nothing wrong. And Warchoł is as game as they come. But for how much longer? Oh, lovely body shot from Rufus. And you don't see particularly good use of the uppercut in this sport, but Rufus is doing everything so well. A standing count now against Warchoł. Well, he's a beaten man already. And before Rufus can follow up, the bell goes to end round three. Excellent round. A knockdown and a standing count. Look at this combination. Bang. And the left hook that finished that combination to put Warchoł over. Beautiful uppercut. Right hook, left hook. Classic. And the referee, Monsieur Biamonti from France. We've got a French judge, a Polish judge and a Canadian. Well, that's interesting. They want to pull out Warchoł, but Rufus wants to fight on. The referee wants to stop it, and Warchoł wants to fight on, but the cornermen are not too keen. And the American corner know this one's all but over. Well, it's all over. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. The referee has stopped it, in fact. So superb win there for